everybody, this is Eric Small, and I'm coming to you live from my room. And I wanted to come in and talk about Love and Hip Hop Hollywood Season 2 Reunion Part 2. And I want to say that they closed it very good. And I mean, it was a fight and everything, but other than that, the reunion was just like, what are you gonna do? So I think was it I think it was a Nia or no, yeah, Nas and Nia had to fight and everything. And I think from last week's or whatever, I think they had left off with Monique getting attacked by Brandon and other girl whose name I just can't put, it don't even matter. But yeah, and her mama had stepped in and everything. She was like, "You're not finna jump on my daughter," in which I was looking for her to be like, "You something, But I mean, the whole situation was just like, okay, Monique was right. They didn't have nothing to do with it, and they just interjected themselves into the whole situation, y'all. And I hope y'all don't hear my fan. Everything's kind of hot up here, and they just interjected themselves up in the whole situation. They had nothing to do with it, and I was just kind of looking like, okay, why is y'all sitting up there attacking her and everything, in which they weren't in no scenes for her, and they didn't have nothing to do with the situation, just basically giving their opinion, and then nobody really cared. So as that was going on, they had to escort Monique and yeah, they had to escort Monique in the back of the backstage and everything, because she was sitting up there getting angry and everything, because she don't want. Yeah, I love Monique. She just got a little tip on her. But everybody looking for Tiara to sit up there and come to her defense and everything, and then Princess gonna sit up there and jump in. I was like, y'all, they need to sit they sit down. All that fight is not necessary, y'all. And I got some grease on my lips, y'all, cause my lips get severely. I don't know what's wrong with my lips. But yeah, as that was going on, you just have them just going back and forth, and I'm just like, okay, what's this? Like, okay, can we move on? Meanwhile, and I know that I'm doing the video kind of late, y'all, but I'm just now watching everything because I had a whole bunch of other stuff to do, and it just wasn't on my, on top of my list of reviewing and everything. But I did part one, so it's on the right to do part two. Okay, so as the reunion was going on, you have everybody sitting up there coming up in there. Like, okay, you got Nia and Soldier Boy and everything, and Nas. I liked her wig that she had on. It was kind of like, I don't know, that red, like that lava red and everything. I kind of liked it, and everybody was dressed nice. And I saw the memes, y'all. They was talking about they had prom dresses on. I just couldn't. I was like, when is y'all gonna stop? And I think they had one meal, because y'all remember when I had said that Princess had on Nicki Minaj dress and everything. I'm sure y'all remember it. But as it was going on, you have Nia and Soldier Boy up there, and they was kind of like absent in the last couple of episodes of the season, but they kind of like showed up to the reunion and everything. And Mario couldn't even come. And Soldier Boy, he looked like he had on some foundation, and I was just like, but apparently he had like laser surgery and everything, so that's kind of why he got his face like that. And he got the tattoos removed. He trying to get all the tattoos removed and everything, which I was like, okay. And I think when they was sitting up there showing the scenes on the TV and everything, Nas was just kind of looking like, and she was high on something too. And Nas is sitting up there talking to Soldier Boy. He's sitting up there talking about he getting money, he rich and everything, and sitting up there showing all that money. But he didn't throw the money. He was just showboating the money. Like, he wasn't gonna throw it, but he was gonna showboat it. So I was just like, okay, like, when he sitting up there raising his voice and everything, and then Nas sitting up there getting to it with Nia, and Nia sitting up there talking about, oh, who age she be, and she got up, and I don't know if Soldier Boy hit her or anything. Somebody said that I don't know if he grabbed her with him so Nia can hit her. I don't know. I'm just saying, because Rich had to grab him and tell him, don't ruin your career over this whole. You know what I'm saying? And I'm looking like, I hope he didn't. And you know, but he jumped up when Nia jumped up. That's all I saw. And the security guard just bum rushed everybody. So you couldn't really see who passed the lick or anything. And they wasn't going to show it either. So, as that was going on, you got Amber, Miles, and the Malone dude. And they sitting up there talking and everything. And apparently he was going to propose to Miles and everything. And they went bad, and they ended up getting to it and everything. So you have a lot of commotion and stuff, and y'all hear we got new neighbors upstairs. You know what? Hold on, off of their replays. I'm gonna start doing a video, like a story time thing about my day-to-day life and everything. And y'all, I be having some stuff, and I want y'all to laugh and everything. So I'm gonna start doing that and everything. But aside from that, back to this reunion and everything, but this in my future videos. It depends on how I feel that day. But as I was saying, you got all this going on, and I'm looking like, you know, like I'm just like, okay. And he'd have kicked the ring, and it looked like a Super Bowl ring. That's what it looked like to me. And I was just like, okay, where's all, you know? And what else was happening? I think and they were in his sister, whoever his mama was sitting up there talking about going on and all, and I was just looking like, okay. And they talking about Emma looking like that thing off the that sloth off the Ice Age. I was like, oh Lord, why? Lord, why? Lord, why? You know what I'm saying? Because I was just like, okay, meanwhile, that don't make no sense, y'all. And I mean, this whole reunion was just like, okay, when is New York coming on? Because I can't wait to see Remy Ma. I can't wait to see that girl sit up there talking about if you got beef with me, you gonna have beef with me. I can't wait to see that. And I can't wait to see. I'm so tired of Peter Guns and talk. I'm just so tired of that storyline. They sit up there talking about it. I'm tired of. I really like the ending, but her storyline is just like, okay, Medici's apparently going to jail for some drug charges, and he gonna be in jail for 8 years and everything. And I was just like, okay, you know. And I can't wait to review that also. But other than that, y'all, to this season of Love and did I miss anything? I mean, it really wasn't much to review on. Okay, I talked about Nuz and Nia and everything. Then Feed, well, it would have been longer if Mario came and Fizz. And did y'all see Lil Fizz music video, Good Lotion? Y'all, I'm gonna just say this. All I saw, Moniece was in, like, I would say she was in the video for 2 seconds. And they was sitting up there talking about how her bags, she got moving roll bags under her ass. That's all 2 rows. It was like 1, 2. You know what I'm saying? Like she got, oh Lord, oh my Lord, why? And they got all the Lord, why? And all I saw some light skinned girls. Of course, that's, if you making a music video, that's a requirement. No slurs, but I mean that's a requirement with every music video that they have. I mean, I don't see no diverse. I mean, like different color girl. You know, like, I mean, it's just all, they either Brazilian or some type of other, you know. But I mean, other than that, he can have whatever he want to have in his music video. But all the lotions, all different types of lotions and hand things and everything. And I was sitting up there looking like, I kind of low key was just like, okay, Yeah, I'm gonna have to update because and I just hate that Monique is in that video for 2 seconds and he cut her up out of it. That don't even make no sense. And I think Nika would have been better in that music video. That's just my opinion. But she probably didn't want to be up in it. She probably had to make up song. But other than that, I mean, I don't know. It's just I don't know. But this is my review on Love and Hill. It wasn't really much though. It wasn't even really nothing to talk about. It wasn't even really nothing to talk about. Everybody told about like he was high, had on foundation. That's what they see. I'm just saying they see it. And Amber looked like that sloth thing off Ice Age. Princess had on Nicki Minaj dress so she performed with the weekend. And Monique still looked crazy with the bags under her ass. That's what I mean. She probably can get a surgery removed. I don't know. But this is my review on Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. Some of the review will probably it probably wasn't even that long. I mean, it wasn't really nothing to talk about. So, bye y'all.